Hello, I'm Gary Hutchison and I'm here at the Business School today talking to Matthew Brander, a Senior Lecturer in Carbon Accounting, about his impactful work. Thank you for speaking to me today. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Thanks. Yes, I'm Matthew Brander. I'm a Senior Lecturer in Carbon Accounting here at the University of Edinburgh Business School.
So could you please summarise what your area of research is?
Yeah, I work on carbon or greenhouse gas accounting. So I look at all forms of quantification of greenhouse gas emissions. So everything from product life cycle assessment through to corporate disclosures up to national greenhouse gas inventories.
What's the impact of your research been? Or can you speak to the impact of your research?
Yeah, so I guess a general thing to say is that what we see at the moment is lots and lots of proposals for what could be described as bad greenhouse gas accounting practice. And that then creates the need for research that looks at that poor practice and proposes alternative solutions or improvements to how greenhouse gas accounting is done, and hopefully having impact through improving that practice. And to give one specific example, one topic that I've been interested in for a number of years is looking at the way companies disclose the emissions from their consumption of electricity. And at the moment there is some fairly poor practice where companies are buying renewable energy certificates and claiming that they have reduced emissions or that they've consumed renewables, whereas that is unlikely to be the case.
Really important work then. What sort of things do you have to do to set impact changes in motion?
It is quite varied. One of the main things that I do is work with international standard setters like ISO, the International Organization for Standardization, and the Greenhouse Gas Protocol, which is one of the most widely used international standards for carbon accounting. So engagement with standard setters, but also engagement with other stakeholders, so practitioners, data providers, financial institutions, and the media as well.
So if I can just finish by asking, why is it that you wanted to make an impact?
Well, I suppose the main driver is, given the topic area that I work on, climate change is the biggest challenge facing society at the moment, and it's so important that we reduce emissions as quickly as possible.
Thank you very much for telling me about your research impact today.
Thanks.